to the idea of our body. He goes back to the idea that we are one body. We are members of one another. We are one. And so if you think about it this way, your eye wouldn't want to lie to the rest of your body. All right, there was one time when I was still in college, I went to an internship in Florida. Craziest experience. Why? Because I went snipe hunting. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but snipes don't exist. So they put me in this box, and they leave me there for hours. I called Jewel. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing here. They locked the box, and I'm just there for hours. They're like, and then they come back once in a while. I was like, hey, did you catch anything yet? I'm like, no, am I doing anything wrong? He's like, yeah, you're supposed to call. I'm like, oh, okay. Call. Nothing's coming. I'm still there. They give me a bat. They say, well, they're easy to catch. You just have to hit them with the bat. So you have to ding the bat first so that they come. You have to caw and ding. I'm like, ding, 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 caw, ding, 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 caw. Nothing's coming. And what's sad is they finally pick me up like a couple hours later. They bring me back, and I tell my story twice about how I didn't catch anything. Until someone finally says, yeah, it's hard to catch stuff that don't exist. I'm like, what? But for real, the whole time I was there, I was scared. Because earlier that day, while we were riding ATVs, it was an awesome internship. We get to ride ATVs and stuff. We were going through, the guy owned a huge amount of property. So we were going through, and I saw a rattlesnake. And it was scary. It was scary. So all the things that kept playing in my mind is, what if there's a rattlesnake in this box? I'm in a hunting box. What if there's a rattlesnake in there? It's not like the guy checked it. He's just like, it's good. All right, go in there. And my mind, it just kept going back to seeing that rattlesnake. And I was thinking, now this is where it comes down to, for we are members of one body. If my eyes did see that rattlesnake, and I'm just, just walking through, and there was a rattlesnake there. If my eyes lied to the rest of my body and said, oh, there's nothing there, just keep walking, and then that rattlesnake bites me, what happens to me? I get this venom rushing in my bloodstream, and it kills every part of my body, including my eyes. In the same sense, when we lie to one another, it's like you're lying to a part of your body, and what you're actually doing is you're killing your own body. You're destroying your own body. And so it's important in that sense to speak truth, each one of you, to his neighbor or to one another or to our family. You should be speaking truth to everyone. But specifically in this context, we're talking about unity of the church. Why? Because otherwise you'd be killing your own body. And you never want to do that. I just experienced gout for the first time at the age of 29, which is really sad because nobody else experiences it at that age. Everyone experiences it at like 50 or whatnot.